Ata Marie, you are tuned into radioactive.fm, Parakuihi, brought to you by the Douse. And this morning I am very excited to be joined by Tessa De Lyon, who has just released a gorgeous new collection of songs in the new EP called Heart Melt. The songs were recorded using her mum's nylon guitar from the 70s and a variation of little things like a harmonica, xylophone, a wooden tissue box, and a spatula. She'll be celebrating with an EP release show at Vogelmorn Upstairs on September 11th. But this morning, she joins us in studio for a very special acoustic session. Kia ora, Tessa.
Kia ora.
So lovely to have you join us this morning.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
Yeah, kia ora. Well, this EP has been out for a week today.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Really nice. It was really nice to just kind of drop a project rather than like the lead up of singles months before and stuff. I was like, I can't be bothered with that. I just want it out.
So
Feels
fair.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. How long has this EP kind of been in the works for you?
So a couple of the songs on it I wrote a few years ago, but most of the songs, so the 6 of them, I wrote last spring. So almost a year since they were written. And then I've just been slowly chipping away at making it myself since then. So it's just my own work. I've just been doing it at home, like trying to figure it out. I'm not a recording engineer, but it's been very fun to try and figure out. And yeah, you can actually do a lot from your laptop.
Yeah.
These days.
Wow. Well, that's pretty awesome. I mean, this album is the whole music, mixing, mastering, production, everything is done by you. It's beautiful. I mean, has this approach to this EP kind of been quite different from perhaps your previous album? And I mean, we'll get into it maybe in the next question, but all of the other work that you've been a part of.
Yeah, this is way more like what I used to do when I was just like young and didn't really know what I was doing. Like, I still don't really know what I'm doing, but I knew even less about how music could be made. And I would just like record into a pretty crappy mic that I had at home and put it into like GarageBand and didn't even know what mastering was. And it kind of, I like the sound of that older stuff that I made. I like that it sort of has the fuzz of background atmospheric noises, and I really like that in other music, like older recordings, like Cindy Lee, Diamond Jubilee. I listened to that so much when it came out. When did it come out? In the last couple of years. And I loved that it was just like not polished and not perfect. It was just kind of, it like peaks in parts, and it like if you really listen to it, you're like, oh, this is probably pretty like badly recorded, but it doesn't matter because it adds to the whole feel of it, and that's what I wanted with this. So that is a bit different. Like the last couple of things I've done, like Mystery Waitress stuff, we've been in a studio, which is amazing to do. It's just a different way of doing it, and you don't have to do it that way. I think you can do it however suits you.
I feel like it's such a sweet collection of tunes, and it is quite different from this other project that you front, Mystery Waitress. How do you kind of go about approaching the tracks with the project of Mystery Waitress versus, I guess, this one is Tessa De Lyon, it's under your name. I mean, but they're both under, I guess, you as an umbrella. How do you kind of differ or decipher
I think
those?
like the mood I'm in when I write songs for Mystery Waitress is way more angsty. And the mood I'm in for writing the Tessa De Lyon stuff is just maybe more like centered on better feelings, but I don't know if that's necessarily true. It's just a different style. Like, I love kind of indie dream rock music so much, and I also really love folky, sweet, sad music. So I couldn't just have one. I wanted to do both.
Yeah, bring it all out. And you feature as well in so many other beautiful projects across the motu. You're definitely a booked and busy lady.
I am right now. Too busy, but it's great.
It is great. And it's amazing that you, at the same time, managed to drop this gorgeous collection of songs.
Well, that's part of why I wanted to just record it in my own time, was because then I could just chip away at it whenever I wanted, rather than like, I don't know, it was easier that it was by myself as well, because I just did it whenever I was in the mood. Yeah, rather than like getting a bunch of people together and deciding this is the time that we record. I just did it like a little bit every now and again.
Chipping away, like, I guess it is so true that there's just so many different techniques and ways of approaching the music, hey?
Yeah, there's a lot. You can do whatever you want. You can record into your voice memos on your phone.
And chuck it on.
I think it sounds great. Yeah.
It's beautiful. Well, this album, this EP, I keep calling it's a
long EP. It's a 6. Yeah, you can be a little album if you want to call it that.
A little album. Love that. Is so beautiful. I love that it was a spring recording thing and we're kind of approaching spring again.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there's almost like this kind of full circle with this EP, or I guess has your approach to this music and these songs shifted at all over this past year?
Yeah, definitely. I think it always does. Like the longer you sit with the songs, it changes. And just like the way I play them is a little different too. But not too much with these ones, because I think I had a pretty strong idea when I wrote the bulk of them. I was like, these fit so beautifully together, and I know what they want. Like I can tell that they wanted to be like little kind of twee, fuzzy, I don't know. I could just feel what they wanted, and I think I've tried to stick to that pretty strongly. So I don't know, yeah. But little ways they've changed.
Beautiful. Well, you're going to play us
a
couple of tunes.
Play you a couple of songs.
So lovely for our Friday morning. Do you want to introduce perhaps the first tune for us?
Sure. So I'll play one that's called On the Clock first. And this was one of the older ones that I wrote a bit before the bulk of the other songs. And I wrote it when I was heading off to work, and it was like a beautiful sunny morning, and I was walking down my garden path, and I didn't want to go to work. And it was so pretty outside, and I guess it just became a little bit about like time and having to be places when you'd rather be not thinking about time and not being places. So this one's called On the Clock.
Stop at your gotta remember to loosen that up later. My clothes on the floor, gotta remember to put them away. But I'm on the clock, gotta go now. I'm on the clock, someone's waiting for me out there. Gotta go now. Someone's waiting for me out there. Gotta go now. Someone's waiting for me out there.
So beautiful. Ah, thank you. That is Tessa De Lyon with On the Clock, live session here in the Active Studios. Oh, such a beautiful song. Oh, my goodness. Now, I'd love to know, the songs were all written on your mum's nylon guitar.
Yes, which I didn't bring with me today because unfortunately it has a crack in the body of it, and I'm just a little worried about taking it out of the house.
Fair enough.
But yeah, it's a beautiful old guitar, and I don't know what it is. I tried to look up the name that's in the guitar, and it doesn't exist online, as far as I can tell.
That's kind of beautiful.
Yeah.
And also a variety of different things, including a wooden tissue box and a spatula.
Yeah.
Now, I'd love to ask, how did this kind of come to be, and what inspires you to pull together all of these like random little things?
Well, they were just sitting in my house, and I needed some percussion. And actually, what happened? It was an accident in the recording. I must have hit something, and there was just one part where a little like donk came in, and I thought that works really well. I want more of that. And then I was trying to replicate that sound that I'd accidentally made, hence spatula and wooden tissue box. Yeah, that worked pretty well.
Beautiful. That's so random and whimsical and fun. I love it. Oh, it's so beautiful. But the guitar that you have got with us is beautiful as well. You got a
Thank you.
little butterfly. I was noticing that when you're
Butterfly
playing,
sticker.
and I feel like it goes so nicely with the vibes of this
Yeah,
music.
I do love a little butterfly. I think it's a red admiral, but it's a really faded sticker now, so it's a yellow one. But yeah, this is my first guitar that I got when I was like 19, probably. Yeah.
So beautiful. Oh, okay. Well, I feel like I don't want to have us chatting for too much in between.
Shall I play another song?
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
Okay, I'll play a song called Apricots next. And on the recording, this has a gorgeous harmonica happening in it too. But I can't do that at the same time. So there's no harmonica today.
Beautiful.
When Mr. Dillon went to town, he wasn't just there to hang around. But I wasn't, so I went down to the river where they pitch the tents. And there I'd stand with my feet in the weeds and watch the tents wobble in the breeze. Then I'd swim in the salty sea until my daddy would come and find me. And the gulls called to the coming storm. And the gulls called to the coming storm. And my mama would be back home in the garden cooking up a storm of her own. And my mama would be back home in the garden cooking up a storm of her own. No one came to call my name, so I walked over to the marketplace. And talked to a woman selling apricots, and she said this year there's been lots and lots. And if I could, I'd be a bird and see everything and hear every word. But all that I wanted was a new sun hat and a boy to love who would love me back. And my mama would be back home in the garden, cooking up a storm of her own. And Laura would be painting at the table, see you when we get home. Oh, Laura would be painting at the table, see you when we get home. So we'd load up the car and put on an album, see you when we get home. Oh, we'd load up the car and put on an album, see you when we get home.
Thank you so much. That was Tessa De Lyon with Apricots, live in the studio here at Radioactive. Thank you so much. Such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful combination of tunes. Now, Heart Melt, I feel like my heart has melted just like listening to these songs. Where did, I guess, what inspired this title and also the beautiful artwork that comes with this EP?
So the name Heart Melt is one of the lyrics in one of the songs. One of the songs called Does Baby Love Me? The line is like, I still think of him, my heart melts. And I just thought that kind of summed up the mushy, sentimental, lovey-dovey vibe of the songs. I just thought it was a good title, Heart Melt. And the artwork, so I had a pretty extensive Pinterest board going of inspiration. Sorry to say.
No.
And it was actually inspired by like these old Valentine's Day cards that are like cowboy themed. And you should go look those up. They're so funny. They're like, I'll lasso your heart in. And they're all just like these big red hearts with like a little kind of cartoon, usually a child, which is a little weird. But it's cute. It's cute. So that's kind of what I wanted the album cover to be as well. It's just like a little cartoon figure. And I've had in my mind, so on the album art it says Cammy Kentucky's Heart Melt, which no one's really asked me about, which is cool. Maybe I don't have to explain it. But it's just like a little character who I thought is kind of like the character that I want to embody when I'm singing these songs.
Cammy Kentucky.
Yes, like, so when I was younger, I thought like a really cool stage name would be Chamomile. And then my dad joked that like he just started calling me Cammy, and then it just sort of became like a joke that was like my country alias was Cammy Kentucky. So now I've got something else planned for Cammy Kentucky. This isn't the last that she will be singing. Okay. More from Cammy Kentucky coming soon. Yeah. It's about to get real country.
I'm excited. Please. I'm so excited about that. That's so fun. Oh, I love that. And you're going to be playing some of these songs for people in a gig soon.
Yeah, which is not online yet because I haven't put it up, but that's the plan soon. So this September the 11th at Vogelmorn Upstairs, and soon you'll be able to buy tickets. And it's going to be me with a rotating band cast of cool people. Going to have Sophia McRae playing some harmonica. Going to have Brooke Singer playing some xylophone and singing with me, and some other great people joining me. And then I'm getting supported by Stan Antonio, who are one of my favourite kind of folky projects happening in Wellington right now. The banjo, and I think they'll have a violin with them as well. So it's going to be beautiful.
That's so fun. I love that. It's kind of a different selection of instruments than what you might see at a typical gig.
Yeah, it's a bit random.
But it's beautiful. And it's perfect in time for spring.
Yes, exactly. I hope everyone's hearts can melt this spring.
Let's melt away the winter blues.
Yeah, exactly.
And all come to life together.
Yeah.
At the Vogelmorn Upstairs on the 11th of September.
Yes. Precisely.
Where can people find you and this EP and stay up to date with when these tickets come out?
So you can sign up to my email newsletter, which I love people to do because I feel like social media stuff these days, like it's hit or miss whether you'll see things or not. But if you sign up to the email, then you won't miss it unless you just like delete all your emails. Like I know sometimes can happen. So you can do that, and you can find that through my Instagram. There's like a link to sign up to that, or you can just go on Instagram, and then the music is everywhere basically except Spotify. So I just am avoiding Spotify.
Yes, amazing.
Yeah, Bandcamp, that would be awesome if you buy it, if you have some
Hey,
money.
well, it's Bandcamp Friday.
Is it?
From what, noon today? Bandcamp Friday, 100%.
I think it was last week.
It is every Friday, isn't it?
Is it? I don't think
No,
it is.
I'm wrong. Em's looking at me like that's just incorrect information.
I wish it was.
So sorry. Ignore
sorry.
me entirely. Hey, it's still a great day to go on Bandcamp.
Always, yeah. Bandcamp Friday or not.
Oh, I thought that was an every week thing. Anyways, it's so beautiful to have you joining us this morning.
Thank you.
I feel like my heart is truly melted this morning, and it's so beautiful.
Yay.
We'll play it out with one last track from the EP. This is Better Tell You How I'm Feeling. Thank you so much, Tessa, for joining us on Parakuihi this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Kia ora.